Hello everyone, it's Lane here again from the Magnificent Mags channel. Before my video gets underway, please continue to like, comment, share and subscribe, and please also do so on all socials for my friends at Magpie 24/7 and Magpie Ultras. Thank you. Hello everyone, happy Friday. We made it through another week. This isn't my pre-match video for Birmingham tomorrow. I'll do that tomorrow morning. I'll keep you updated. I'll do that as and when I go. Maybe a mixture of live and then some footage cut together. But this one is just a discussion I've seen online today. I just want to cover it for a few minutes. Just a short video, ad hoc, as I said, on Wembley. Now, we've made it back. Second cup final in as many years, or second cup final, if you like, in 3 seasons. The Carabao Cup, we're playing Liverpool, as we found out last night. But all I want to say is the discussion today has been standing up or sitting down at Wembley. Now, 2 years ago, and there was a lot of needle on this. Now, there was fans coming in around 10, 15, 20 minutes in, and they were carrying nachos, food, other food like hot dogs, drink, and you're just thinking, you had a cup final. Like, couldn't you get your sustenance? I know the queues were big, that's fair enough, where we were in the West Stand, which is where we're going to be again next month. But it's just, you had a cup final, you want your sustenance, can't you get it before you get to the ground? Or even if you've got there off your coach, for example, just come into the stadium and get it inside before you go up to your seat. But if you feel like you're not going to get any food before you get to your seat, can't you just say get it at half time or something? It's just the whole 15, 20 minutes coming in. Well, my opinion is, if you're at a football stadium like that, especially a cup final, should you really be coming to your seat when it's a massive cup final? You're meant to be there behind your team, supporting your team, and you're coming up to the seat with nachos and hot dogs like it's an American stadium. Now, I know we're being designated the home team, and we've got one end and classed as the home team, but it has to be split down the middle. It's going to be about 33,000 tickets. Going to find out more cup news on Monday, but if you go on Toon Poles' account, he shared some info on that. But I just feel like we're not at an American stadium. You're at a cup final. You mightn't see your team there again in your lifetime. Now, I know we're fortunate, as I've said, second Carabao Cup final in as many years, or 2 and 3 seasons. And that's brilliant. Eddie Howe responsible for 2 out of 3 of them. Last one being 1976 when we lost to one Geordie and Dennis Chewart against Manchester City. Look, I just feel you're at the stadium, you're there to see a team. Don't fanny about. You should be wanting to watch the whole game. You bought a ticket for a reason. Tea, coffees and normal drinks you can carry in flasks or bottles, fair enough. But fannying on and coming up and saying, can you move? And then eating nachos, hot dogs, burgers. And then people who are standing, I'll do caveats to this. I know you might have mobility issues and might be a bit older and that. I've got no problem with anyone wanting to stand or sit. But you've got to realise, when you're at a cup final, it technically is an away game. It's in London, it's not Newcastle. And at away games, the entire away end stands. It's just normal, and the majority should be standing, because let's face it, 2 years ago when no one was standing and sitting there with food and just chatting, and then some people were asking around, who's playing, what's the team? That just really frustrates you. Should be there watching the game, knowing who's playing. And I know you probably won't get a ticket for every Newcastle fan. There might be some there just coming on the day, chancing it. You risk tourists, but come on, asking who's playing for that team when you're in that team's end, it is embarrassing, to be honest. And you shouldn't be sitting there munching away with your food and distracted on your phone. You're there to watch your team. Should be singing your hearts out. And the atmosphere 2 years ago just wasn't good enough. Now, I know we had different injuries that maybe accounted for that. And Pope was suspended, wasn't he? And then we had Karius in goal, Starter Wilson, Isak on the bench, and it was Longstaff and Miggy playing. So yes, we're going through a tough period, and we should have beat Man U, because that Man U team were crap. And I know that in some players influence the crowd, but it's a cup final. If you can't get up for a cup final, you shouldn't be there, in my opinion. But that's just my thoughts. Please leave your comments on this video if you can. Like, share, subscribe, but I just want to give my opinion on it. And that's all for now. Thank you very much for watching this short video. I'll be back tomorrow with my videos of travelling down to Birmingham City away. So take care, enjoy your weekends, and I hope when I return, we're in the 5th round. Bye-bye for now, and away the lads.